It was a time to remember Debbie Lynn McEndree, stabbed to death on May 2nd, allegedly by her 48-year-old husband, John. But more than that, the vigil, August 17th, at Cornelius Park in downtown Ashtabula, was a call to end domestic violence, especially against women. Speakers included family members and advocates against violence. The family had t-shirts for sale, and a moment of silence was held in remembrance of Debbie Lynn, the park lit with candles. John McEndree is charged with 1 count of murder. A pretrial hearing is slated for September 14th in the courtroom of Common Pleas Judge Thomas Harris.
We are joined here to address a severe form of crime that took place in our community by a complete shock and disbelief. In many cases, the violence is brutal and severe. Violence taking place is more severe than what's happening on our own streets. Second, the perpetrator is usually someone the victim knows and that you're supposed to trust. My goal is to start a coalition in Ashtabula to follow our sister counties that provide locks, home security systems for victims that cannot financially afford them.
At Home Safe, we are committed to breaking the cycle of violence in Ashtabula County. It is our mission to bring awareness about the problems of domestic violence through education, empowerment of individuals, families, and the community. In domestic violence, the assaults are repeated against the same victim by the same perpetrator. These assaults occur in different forms: physical, sexual, psychological, and even economical. The victims of domestic violence may be a man or a woman. The abuse may occur during a relationship while the couple is breaking up, or even after the relationship has ended. Domestic abuse is not a result of losing control. Domestic abuse is intentionally trying to control another person.
We just want to thank everybody for coming out, the support on behalf of my siblings, myself, family, community. We would not be able to get through this without all the help that we've had. The outpouring support is just everything we've needed right now, and we've siblings together, stuck together like glue, and I'm not good with this public stuff, I'm sorry. But I just want to say thank you very much, and if you ever see someone and notice a sign or anything, just a simple question, never be afraid to ask anybody, if they need help or if anything's going on at home. It can't hurt. Just a simple care or concern might save somebody else.
I guess one thing to think about is our mother wasn't someone who showed a lot of signs of abuse, and she was someone who was very strong and really wanted, not just the public, but even the internal family to just feel like nothing was wrong, everything's okay. And regardless of how things were, she really didn't want anyone else to deal with her problems. And if there's any type of sign, any little thing, between every couple, everybody fights. And if there's any sort of sign to where they might be hurting on the inside, you really should just take the time to, pull them away and just talk to them and try to get to something that's deeper within them, because no matter how strong you are, there's always that breaking point. So I really, again, just want to thank everyone so much for everything that you guys have done, everything the community has done. It's just been an absolutely amazing turnout for everything. So thanks again.
My job is to help all victims of all crimes. I help when they need to vent. I sit and listen to them vent. I give them the information. I'm the go-between between the prosecutor and the victims. I just do whatever they need me to do.
Here to support the McEndree family. As a prosecutor, too often we get hung up in the actual case and preparing the case, but I have a victims of crime advocate who spends all of her time working with the families, but it's nice for me to get personally involved as well with the families, the victims, to try to show my support for what they're going through.
And sort of get a feel of what they've been going through.
Right,
the impact
exactly.
it's had on them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is it's a fairly traumatic thing for this family. The fact that one parent had something to do with the other parent's death. So, of course, I know as a prosecutor, I have to say it's all alleged, but the rift that it's probably caused with this family has been, I'm sure, tremendous. And I give them, and all of us should give them all the support that we can. That's why I'm here.
Like